like immediately after high school, your parents are like, you need to make money, and your thoughts are just like, I want to sleep.
If you are 18 years and you listen to what we're just about to discuss, myself and Kelly, there is no reason why you should not be financially free by the time you're 30.
How can you explain stocks?
A stock gives you one of the highest risks, and I would also want to put cryptocurrency in that bracket. Freedom will cost you something. It is having a variety of options to do what you wish to do with your time.
The information.
All of you will be financially free by the time you're 30.
So, hi Pius.
Hi Kelly.
It's good to be with you today.
Very exciting.
Yes, it is. So, today I will be talking on behalf of my peers, mostly 18-year-olds who might be wanting to get into investing. So I have a couple of questions, maybe some thoughts that we might have had along the way of when we're hearing you need to invest, you need to save, and you're like, what do you mean invest? So yeah, I'm here to ask a few questions.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm looking forward. This is gonna be fun.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's the first time we're having an 18-year-old on this channel.
Yes, I'm honored.
So you represent very many people.
Yeah.
And actually the majority of our population. So this is a big thing that is going on right now. It's a first one and a big thing.
Yeah.
And I look forward to discovering more in this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I. So, okay. The first thought that we've had is there are a lot of people my age that are already getting into jobs. Like immediately after high school, your parents are like, you need to make money, and your thoughts are just like, I want to sleep, but you need to make money. So, what would you say that can young people start investing with a part-time job?
That's a very good question. And I like how you began. They would prefer to be sleeping, isn't it?
Yes.
Sleeping is a sign of freedom. The question is, how soon would they want to get their freedom, their financial freedom, so that they can sleep, they can make money while they sleep. They don't have to be pushed to do part-time jobs or to do a full-time job. So a young person, if I was 18 years today doing a part-time job, I would save my whole salary. The only thing that I would spend would just be a tithe that goes to God, because I'd be so aggressive in getting to that place where I don't need to work again. Money now starts working for me. So if I'm 18 and I give myself up to 25, and I say I'm dedicating all my income to buying my freedom, then I would spend the rest of my life doing the things that I love, sleeping as much as I want. But soon enough you realize, it's not just about sleeping. It's really doing the things that you love to do. Traveling, I'm sure you'd love. Every 18-year-old would love traveling.
Yes, but of course, yes.
So those are some of the things. Getting exposure in the world, go out there, learn what other cultures do, how do they live. And when you go there, you learn more. And when you learn more from exposure, you make more money. When you make more money, you get more freedom. So really, the question is, how soon do you want to make your life feel like a holiday? And I believe every 18-year-old wants that. True. So I would start investing right now. Yeah.
But the temptations come in, you're like, I don't want to wake up. So, okay. This is the next question. For people, let's say, when people hear about investing, surprisingly, the first thing that comes to your mind is math. And people just don't like math. Like we already did money. So it was chapter what? Why are we doing money again? Can I just put it in a bank and just leave it as is? So, is investing too complicated for beginners who have that kind of mindset?
The answer The correct answer, no. Actually, investing is not complicated, but investment has been made like for elitist people, just people who are rich. Those are the people who should be talking about money. The people who are well educated. They have degrees and PhDs. Those are the people who are supposed to be talking about investment. But the bottom line of investment is not even for a few people. It's for everybody, because investing is about buying your freedom back, getting your time back, so that you don't have to sell your time to make a living. Can you imagine waking up every day when you leave home and you have to go to work so that you can pay rent? You have to go to work so that you can buy a car. You have to go to work so that you can enjoy a nice meal, a nice date, and go out, a nice holiday. Imagine if you have to work to do all that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, the idea is just
not even acceptable. And one thing I like about the young people in that age bracket of 18, their freedom means everything to them.
Yes.
Yeah, my son is 12 years old, but he's already told me, my dad, I don't want to work for anybody. So I'm like, how are you gonna make money?
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? I'll invest, and so that people can work for me.
That's smart.
And that's smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
So investing is actually not complicated. One, because it's not for a few people. Number two, you don't have to invest yourself. You don't even have to understand anything about investing. All you need to do to invest is to identify an investment partner who can help you invest, an expert who can help you invest. So I consider my job is to do that donkey work for other people. I invest on behalf of other people so they can be having their holidays. And when they're having their holidays, they tell me, Paz, I finished my money. Can you send me some more? And I send them some more. So you don't need to deal with all the math. That's my job. You don't need to deal with all the financial lingo. That's my job, and that's the job of the team behind me. So investing is actually very easy. The other thing that we like saying in Nabo Capital, we don't like talking about returns. We like talking about financial goals or aspirations. Tell me, what are some of the things you'd want to do in your life? Give me any.
Mostly for me, it's traveling.
Traveling?
Traveling. I also want to join an orchestra at some point, like national-wide orchestra at some point. What else do I want to do? I think I just want to go for to join an F1 for a while, just to drive cars around. But that's just a secondary thought. But so far,
So you see, the common thread in all those things, they bring some excitement in you, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when I sit with you, that becomes a financial goal. How can I help Kelly 5 years from today? She'll be sitting inside a Formula 1 car. Then we map out how much money do we need. And then I tell you, if you just save every month this amount of money, by this day, I'll make sure that you're seated inside a Formula 1 car. So that's an aspiration. So does that sound complicated?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't, because it's tangible. You can feel it, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to go on a cruise ship traveling? How much does it cost? Maybe $1,000 or $2,000.
Yeah.
So we sit down, we establish that. I give you a plan. We work on it together. You continue doing your business. As long as you're making your investments, I will do what we need to do, so that 2 years from today, you are seated inside a cruise ship, having the best time of your life, and you'll come back with amazing pictures, videos, and clips, and we can paint your social media handles with how much fun you're having. And it's not because you are flossing, it's just because you have earned it. And thank you for even me saying that, because it's reminded me. The whole purpose about investing is to make sure people actually enjoy their lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So it's not complicated.
oh, it was the whole math aspect of you need to know math to be able to invest. And you're like, no, I failed math. What do you mean?
No.
So yeah.
Yeah, the math is actually behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody. I have not even mentioned the numbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
All I want to know is, where do you want to go? I'll make sure that happens. Leave the math to me.
Okay.
Yeah, and today with all this AI, there are a lot of technology.
Yeah.
You don't even need. You only need to say where you want to go, and the math is behind the scenes.
True.
Yeah. So for us, it's exactly like how a meal lands on a table. When you go to a restaurant, you say, "What meal do you like? What do you enjoy eating?"
Korean food.
Korean food.
Yeah.
So you go to a Korean restaurant. You ask for. You look at the menu. You choose the food.
Yeah.
And a few minutes later, it lands on the table. But you don't know
How they made it.
how they made it, the ingredients. You're not interested in that. That is the work of the chef.
Yeah.
So my work is like that. I'm the chef. You just ask for what you want, and I'll deliver it on the table. Make it simple.